Well, Nintendo really gave Mario the spotlight in today's Nintendo Direct, with about half of the 60-minute presentation being dedicated to Mario news in celebration of the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. Hey, it's May, and welcome back to the room. It is so nice to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back, and if you are new here, hi, it is so nice to meet you. If you watched my last video, you know I went over some safe predictions for today's Direct, as well as a few wild hopes and dreams predictions. But now that it's over, I wanted to break it all down, cover the Mario flood of announcements, the upcoming games I'm personally most excited for, and a few things that left me a little disappointed. So let's get right into it. First things first, let's talk about the plethora of Mario news. With the 40th anniversary happening tomorrow, I knew Nintendo would kick things off with Mario, but oh my gosh, I was not expecting this much. About 15 minutes into it, I was like, oh no, this is going to be 60 minutes of Mario, but thankfully it wasn't, but it was a close call. So here's the Mario rundown. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are coming to Switch with enhanced graphics for the Switch 2. They'll be available individually on the eShop or together as a physical bundle launching October 2nd of this year. Alongside that, a new Mario movie was announced, inspired heavily by the Galaxy games, with returning voices like Jack Black as Bowser and Chris Pratt as Mario. It's set for release in April of 2026, and Nintendo promised some surprises for fans of every Mario era. Next, we have the adorable new Yoshi game, Yoshi's Page-Turning Adventure. Yoshi helps a living encyclopedia named Mr. E, who can't read his own pages. It has a super wholesome storybook feel and releases spring of next year. This isn't a game that I personally think I will be picking up, but it is super cute for those who are looking for a comfy, cozy Yoshi game. Then, of course, there is Mario Tennis Fever. Yes, another Mario Tennis game, but with a weird twist. It has a story mode where all the Mario characters turn to babies and you set out on a journey to restore them to their normal age. It looks very interesting. Doesn't look like a game that I'll be picking up personally, but it's there for all of you Mario Tennis fans, and that one drops on February 12th of 2026. And finally, for Mario news, Nintendo left us with Super Mario Wonder, the Switch 2 edition. It'll feature upgraded graphics and new content, including Meetup in Bella Bell Park. Even though I haven't personally played Mario Wonder, I know fans are thrilled. I know that the game was super amazing, and I am sure everybody is very excited for the Switch 2 edition, along with new features coming to the game, and that will be coming in spring of next year. So yeah, we'll just say for this Nintendo Direct, Mario definitely stole the show. Now, before I dive into the things that excited me during this Direct, we have to talk about the Virtual Boy reveal. What the heck is this? Somebody please tell me. Yes, Nintendo is bringing back their weird retro 3D headset. Personally, this just screams headache to me, and I definitely will not be picking one of these up. But for those who love strange retro hardware, it launches February 17th of next year. Okay, well, now that I've gotten that off of my chest, let's move on into the announcements that actually caught my attention and actually made me excited. Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment finally has a release date. I knew it. I knew that we were going to see some form of announcement for Zelda Hyrule Warriors. It was honestly no surprise for me. The title was originally announced in April, and Zelda fans, including myself, have been patiently waiting for Nintendo to drop the date. So Hyrule Warriors is finally coming November 6th of this year and can be pre-ordered on the eShop right now. Another super exciting announcement is Tomodachi Life. It is finally making a comeback after over 10 years. The new installment launches in spring of next year, letting us once again create Miis, watch them live chaotic lives, and get involved in all of their bizarre interactions. For those of you that may have not played a Tomodachi game previously, this game you create your own Mii characters and watch them live very chaotic lives on this island, and you have the opportunity to get involved with their relationships, interactions, and all the other weird, quirky things that they get themselves into. If you are a cozy, chaotic gamer, well, then this is definitely the game for you, and you can look forward to its release spring of next year. I am so excited about this one. Next, Nintendo is giving us a super cute Pokemon life sim farming game called Pokepedia. I think I said that right. And in this super adorable game, you will be able to grow crops, till fields, build homes, and more, all while utilizing the Pokemon for their unique talents. Think Stardew Valley, but with Pokemon. Bulbasaur grows plants, Squirtle waters crops. It's insanely cute. There's no firm release date as of yet, but it is set for sometime next year. Lastly, as far as exciting and shocking news goes, Dinkum is finally coming to the Switch. I have personally been playing this game for some time, since it first released in early access on Steam, and it has got to be one of my favorite cozy life sim games. Imagine Animal Crossing, Stardew, and Minecraft had a baby in Australia and gave us Dinkum. I believe this game is so underrated and deserves so much more love and attention from gamers, and I have been saying since its early access days that it needs to come to Switch, as the audience for games like this one are gamers that want to cuddle up on the couch or in their bed and play a comfy, cozy game, and it's finally happening. In Dinkum, you can plant crops, raise animals, build a farm, catch bugs and fish, and do it all at your own pace, or bring along a friend or more in co-op. The design options are endless and the vibes are immaculate. Though this is no Animal Crossing, for those that are a fan of the Animal Crossing franchise, you absolutely have to try this game. It has a demo out right now on the Switch eShop and will be launching to the system November 5th of this year. There were plenty of other announcements too during the 16-minute direct, such as the release date for Metro Prime 4, a Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, Pokemon Z-A release date, and Hades 2. So Nintendo didn't really hold back, but what they did hold back on was the announcements we didn't get. So what didn't we see in this direct? Well, there is no new Animal Crossing, and that really stung, not just for me, but for a lot of the Animal Crossing fans out there. It's been 5 whole years since New Horizons released, and its last update was all the way back in November of 2021. With sale records like 47 million copies worldwide, becoming the best-selling game ever in Japan, and still ranking as one of the most successful Switch games ever, you would think that Nintendo would be cooking up the next installment already. Or maybe they're keeping it very hush-hush, which is what I am honestly hoping for. If we look back at the previous Animal Crossing games, New Leaf launched on the 3DS in 2012, and New Horizons released in 2020. That was an 8-year gap of the 2 releases, so we could potentially be waiting about 2 to 3 more years before hearing any news of a new AC title. But I am still holding out for the potential of any of the older Animal Crossing games being ported to the Switch via Nintendo Online, such as Population Growing or New Leaf. And then of course there was no Nintendogs news. Nintendo come on. Give the people what they want. Give us cute virtual dogs to walk, feed, and pet, and pick up their poop, please. And thank you. So just a quick little recap here. The Direct was very Mario heavy with Galaxy remakes, a new movie, and spin-offs like Yoshi's Adventure and Mario Tennis Fever. We got exciting updates like Hyrule Warriors release date, Tamagotchi Life's release window, a cozy new Pokemon farming sim, and Dinkum is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. And then, of course, the disappointments being no Animal Crossing news again, no Nintendogs, and the very weird Virtual Boy comeback. Overall, it was a packed Direct, some amazing surprises, some odd choices, and some glaring absences. I can see a lot of fans being very excited of what is to come in the Nintendo world, but for me personally, this wasn't my favorite Direct that I've seen so far. But now I want to hear from you. What did you guys think of today's Direct? Were you excited about all the Mario news, or are you just like me, still holding out hope for Animal Crossing and Nintendogs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear them. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe for even more gaming content such as this. But for now, I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.